Good morning and greetings to each and every one of you all for coming out on this observance this morning. I'm Fire Chief Tom Ford, and on behalf of my boss, the Honorable Mayor Bob Buckhorn, I greet each and every one of you and thank you for coming out this morning. We'd like to also pay special respects to, again, the Honorable Mayor Bob Buckhorn, Mr. Ryan Petromitra, representing Senator Marco Rubio's office, Council Chair, Councilman Frank Reddick, also Councilman Mike Suarez, Councilman Harry Cohen, Councilman Guido Maniscalco, Mr. Christopher Berg, representing Councilwoman Lisa Monteleone, Major Brian Dugan from the Tampa Police Department, Assistant Police Chief, Major Curtis Flowers, representing Hillsborough County Sheriff's David G., and our own former fire chief and now the fire chief of the Hillsborough County Fire Rescue, Chief Dennis Jones, for gracing us with their presence this morning. We also have, I did call out Chris Berg. Did I call you Chris? Chris Berg, Lisa Monteleone, and Councilman Charlie Miranda, in his absence, did send his apologies. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we would like you to please stand and remain standing for the presentations of the colors and the Pledge of Allegiance. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. On September 11, 2001, the nation's fire service was tested in regards to our ability to respond to and effectively manage a situation never seen before in this great nation. Although a tragedy in many aspects with regards to loss of life, the attacks of 9/11 have strengthened America's commitment to public safety through partnerships with each other and the community. We are gathered here today to remember those who lost their lives in the name of freedom. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. Throughout history, the lives of firefighters have been closely associated with the ringing of a bell. The beginning of each shift would be signaled by the ringing of the bell. Through the day and night, each alarm was signaled by a bell that called them to a fire or to places that they would put their lives in jeopardy for the good of their fellow man. And when the fire was out and the company had completed its duties, the bell would ring to signal the end of the alarm. In the Tampa Fire Rescue, the alarm box 444 signifies that a company has returned home to quarters. We will now ring out box 444 in memory of and in tribute to those souls lost at the World Trade Center in New York City, the Pentagon in Arlington, Virginia, and the crash site in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. God bless, and may they rest in peace. Again, while this may seem like a very short ceremony, we will never, ever forget the 343 firefighters, the 77 law enforcement officers, and the 2 EMS workers who paid the ultimate sacrifice to protect the communities that they were charged to serve. Again, on behalf of Tampa Fire Rescue and the Tampa firefighters, our Local 754 President Costello and Vice President Mann, I would like to thank each and every one of you for attending our 911 observance today. Our duty as citizens of this great nation is to remember all those who gave their lives so that others may live. God bless you, and God bless America.